Hello and welcome to this very special broadcast that we're bringing to you from the iconic Valluvar Kotam in Chennai, where, of course, there's just 72 hours left for the mandate, in fact, to be decided as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned. What are the people of Tamil Nadu going to cast their vote on? Will it be identity politics that will dominate as it has traditionally been? Will there be issues related to corruption and charges of corruption that leaders here face? Will there be issues of the youth that will now come up? How much of a factor will the TVK play in this entire election, or will other larger national issues, including the issue of delimitation and reservation for women, be some of the issues that dominate the discourse as far as this election is concerned? To talk about that and various other factors, we have with us a very special panel. With us is Mr. Narayan Tirupati, Chief Spokesperson of Tamil Nadu BJP. Also with him is Gayatri Raghuram, AIADMK Women's Wing Deputy Secretary. S.S. Sriram is a political analyst joining us. To my right is Pugar Gandhi, Advocate and National Spokesperson of the DMK. We also have with us Nanda Kumar, political analyst, and Advocate Aleem Al-Buhari, State General Secretary in the Youth Congress Tamil Nadu. Let me start first and foremost with Mr. Gandhi. What's going to dominate this election? Allegations of corruption. Your party has also, been campaigning on the larger issue of what's happened in Parliament just last week on the issue of delimitation. What will be the single most important thing when people cast their votes, according to you?
See, Madhav, in any election, there will be a combination of factors. It will not be, elections are not fought on one single issue. So, it may be corruption or it may be any about stability in governance. But where we are focusing or where we are confident is on basically on three things. This is the only government, the DMK government under MK Stalin is the only government in the last 10 years which was able to give stability to the state. Because of the stability, the state developed to a larger extent. In the last 5 years, our indices has gone up by multi-fold as compared to 2016 to 2021 under EPS. And as far as the elections are concerned, we still won't come up with the conclusion that it is a three-way contest. It is a simple two-way contest. It is going to be between the DMK headed by MK Stalin and also the coalition headed by BJP, that is the NDA. Vijay is not yet tested. So unless and until he is tested on the ground, we cannot come to a conclusion that he is going to play a major role. He may be a crowd puller. That is a different case. Every movie actor is a crowd puller. Even whether it is Madhavdas, even the comedian Madhavdas, if he goes on the streets, there will be a crowd. So these are not the things. Okay. The issue is whether it is a litmus test for our own government. That is what I'm trying to say.
You're promising stability. I'm going to come to TVK in just a moment. But Gayatri, do you agree with that contention? 10 years of stability is what we have given the state. And of course, when he says stability, obviously he's alluding to the fact we've seen lots of friction, OPS, EPS, all of that has played out in the public. So how do you counter that charge?
See, when it comes to stability, there's no stability there in DMK, and they did not show any proper growth in Tamil Nadu. And they had 525 manifesto promises where they have failed completely, and they have betrayed Tamil Nadu people completely. And they have not, and their people in Tamil Nadu are literally hating the dynastic politics right now, and they are not happy with the government. And there is huge anti-incumbency in Tamil Nadu, and people are well aware about it, and they want to reject DMK government right now.
So along with the rising sun, which is your symbol, you have another rising sun, who is a deputy chief minister, and they said that dynastic politics is going to hurt DMK. Respond.
First of all, let us leave away the word dynastic politics, because DMK is a political party. Unless and until people democratically elect a person, there cannot be dynastic politics. If Udayanidhi is coming into the forefront, or even MK Stalin, who is the son of Karnanidhi, is coming into the forefront, means people are accepting it. Why people are accepting it? Because that family is doing good for the society. Why Edapadi is unable to bring his son into the politics? Because people are not even accepting Edapadi as a leader. Unless and until people accept Edapadi as a leader, then only Edapadi can bring his son. So this dynasty politics is nothing.
But this is an issue across the country. Why should one family dominate the politics of whether the state or even at the national level? This is an issue that your rivals keep raising.
See, Mother, this is a democracy. In democracy, the votes matters, the numbers matters. If people accept a particular family, that is it. We have to accept it. We cannot just say that because somebody is from that family that he should not come into politics.
Okay, Narayan Tirupati, how do you take that allegation? Dynastic politics is, this is something that is not acceptable, because ultimately they are people elected by the citizens of our country. Respond to it.
No, see, that is not right, because dynastic politics is being forced into the cadres. First of all, the cadres, and then the public, and then they are trying to fool the public by doing this, because now here in Tamil Nadu, particularly the DMK, the dynastic politics is nothing but a crowning, and they are trying to, do business in this. That is what we are saying. It is a family business. Politics in Tamil Nadu is a profession and a business. So the DMK is doing a business here, making not only our Udayanidhi Stalin, but you see, you take Kanimodi, sister of Stalin, you take Dayanidhi Maran. There are almost only few families, not only one family. The entire state, only few families benefit from the power and from the government, and that is what we are opposing. But what these few families do is that the entire election narrative this time, as you were talking about, that is totally, concentrated on only one thing. It is the deteriorating law and order and crimes against women, and particularly crimes against girl children. This is the worst government Tamil Nadu has ever faced. That is because of the interference of the one family control. This is what we are saying. Absolutely, there is no administration at all. There is maladministration because it is with one single family. People are not able to manage it, and that is the reason we have seen more than 4 times of POCSO cases in Tamil Nadu, and we have seen girl children aged even 3 or 4 and 8 school children, and they are being molested, they are being raped, they are being killed. Why? This is on the right.
Law and order is a big concern. Advocate Alim Al-Bahari would like to respond to that, because they say that this has gone up drastically, and dynastic politics is a charge that your party, the Congress, also faces.
Regarding dynastic politics, being son or daughter of a particular political person, it's not a qualification. Again, it's not a disqualification. People are there to elect and select them. So that is main problem. And also, when we talk about being a son or daughter of a particular political person, what is the case of Jai Shah and what is the case of Jai Kumar's son? So let us leave it. It's we are sick and tired of answering this.
No, let's not leave it. We will ask the question, but answer the point on law and order.
What is the okay? As far as law and order is concerned, cruelty and harassment against women that has been recorded as they claim. When it is compared with, as there is a BJP spokesperson, I have to answer the BJP as well. When compared to the states that are ruled by BJP, they are not even qualified to ask this question. When I come to AIADMK,
what are the statistics?
See, what is Kathua? What happened to Hathras? What is Unnao? Who is Bilkis Bano? In the very same day, when the Prime Minister proclaimed that, when the Prime Minister declared that Nari Shakti, he released the culprits, 11 culprits who were actually sentenced by the Maharashtra Special Court of CBI. In that particular case, 20 people were convicted, including Narendra Modi government's police officers and government doctors.
Okay, your own track record when it comes to women's safety is not sterling. Respond to him.
See, this is the problem. When I say about Tamil Nadu, I am a Tamilian. Okay, this is a failure of the total DMK government, the Dravida model government, by a single family which was ruling in Tamil Nadu. And when we talk about Tamil Nadu, we say, see, we don't say these things just like that. Okay, with the record we talk. And the POCSO case is on the rise. The POCSO case is on the rise. And we are saying, you talk about Tamil Nadu, why do you compare other states? That they will take care of. Don't say that BJP. See, what I asked him, why it is on the rising? The answer from my dear friend from Congress is that, oh, you see Manipur, you see Kashmir. That is not the answer. You tell me why it is on the rise. You say that Tamil Nadu is a peaceful state. It is on the rise. This is only because of this. Because you take any case, for example, any case, any accused, you take any case, it will say that this happened because of the liquor and the drug.
Okay, so you want to answer that question, Pukar Gandhi, because the direct question is for governance. People and citizens of Tamil Nadu, voters of Tamil Nadu are concerned with the governance of Tamil Nadu.
Not me. It is the first information report which very clearly says that whoever has done this, the perpetrator, is in the influence of alcohol and drug.
Okay, respond.
First of all, when we talk something on a national media, we should talk with data. From where Mr. Narayan Tripurati is getting this data that Tamil Nadu is not safe? The National Crime Records Bureau's data very clearly states, puts Uttar Pradesh number 1 as far as the safety is concerned in the worst scenario. And Bihar next. And Tamil Nadu, as far as the crimes are concerned, Tamil Nadu, as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, Tamil Nadu is the most safest state in the country. And Chennai is ranked as the number 1 safe city for women. That is,
But there
that
were
is as
spate
per
of incidents where political leaders were involved.
In every
There was.
society, there will be aberrations. In every society, there will be exceptions. Just because one Janasekaran has done a crime doesn't mean that the entire state is lawlessness.
Okay.
That is not the argument. which you
Okay,
come
okay,
to.
okay. Respond.
Please ask him.
Yeah.
Whether they have given this National Crime Records Bureau data for the last 2 years to the central government. Ask him. Tamil Nadu
Where is
government has
NCRB
not
data?
released.
Okay, big charge.
They have
You're
not
not releasing the data. Big charge.
2025 NCRB data is out.
They have not released.
2025 NCRB data is out.
Where is it?
2025 NCRB data very clearly states that the
Last
North
2
Indian
years.
states fare worse than Tamil Nadu. And Tamil Nadu is...
He is saying you have not released the data for 2 years.
Why do you
He is saying
want
you're not.
to
One second, one
That is
second.
his assumption. Even I can bring the data.
Data is
Please
published.
give us- Last
Data is
2
published.
years we have not given it.
published.
2025 is public. So
Yeah.
2025 is 2024's data.
24th data. Yeah.
2024's data. So where is the 25 data?
24th data is published on 25. That's it.
Correct. So
Yeah,
where is it?
what about the
Where,
last 2 years?
Last
You have not given, sir, please.
Yep.
I am telling you, you have not given.
We have-
And you
we
are
have
comparing
given,
a state which has got 25 crores population to that of 8 crore population. You are comparing that of a 15 crore population, and you only say that you are the most educated state. You only say Tamil Nadu is the best state. Yes, I do accept Tamil Nadu is the best state in entire India. But you have
if there
spoiled
is
it
more
in the 5
population,
years.
if there is more population, doesn't mean that there should be more crimes.
Then why do you
Then
why do you
what is the
compare?
culture of that population?
It
Let me
is
ask
not
you.
so.
And
No, no,
for that
you will-
population- and for that
It is not
population,
right.
your prime minister is want to give
You
more
are
number of seats.
contradicting, sir.
No, no. All data will have to be looked pro rata.
Should speak.
No, no. All
You have
data.
not given the data.
only should speak.
Tamil Nadu has not given the data.
Out of
You're
the
not
blue
even
and say,
taking complaints
Tamil
in
Nadu is
police
the most-
station.
not the safest to say.
Okay.
That is not the case.
Okay.
Look at the data.
Okay. 2 points of view. You want to make a point, ma'am?
You have to give.
Okay. One second. Let's bring the only lady on the panel in on this issue of women's safety. You wanted to make a point.
No,
of few
definitely
moments
there
ago.
is no women's safety. We have Anna University issue which we had, which happened in and Coimbatore Airport. It happened in Villatikollam. We had 12th standard student who got raped and murdered in broad daylight, and then we had that 41 people who died in Karur. They had immediate postmortem report, but for 12th standard student who got raped and murdered, Miss Kanimoli, Mrs. Kanimoli came and said that there is no proper system here. We have not done the postmortem properly. So there is nothing. They want to hide. They want to hide and they want to save. And today Gnanashekaran they are trying to save the rapist Gnanashekaran. Today it happened today, and they are saying that there is no safety in Tamil Nadu. No, there is not safety.
Forget the statistics. What they are saying is that it is proved that, according to them, that your leaders are trying to cover up the issue, whether it is Mr. Janashekaran, whether it's the other instances of the 12th class girl, etc., and the Anna University incident, which we all know. They are saying the political involvement and shielding of the leaders is what is evident. Your response on that?
Bilki Banu's case, the BJP leaders went to the jail and
Please
received.
talk about Tamil Nadu, sir. Why
that's
Bilkis
what we have to
Banu?
say.
No,
We have always raised. Everybody has spoken about Bilkis Banu. We all supported Bilkis Banu.
To jail under Gundas Act. You have to understand that. Where is the question of that? That is what the government can do. The other thing is it is before the courts. The courts have to give the punishment. As far as the immediate response is concerned, FIR is registered.
Why are you
investigation is
hesitating
done,
to
and
transfer
even
it to
Gundas Act
CBI,
has been
sir?
revoked. What else the state government can do?
Sir, why are you?
What does the state government can do? This one. This one. Yeah.
I will tell you what. The murderers of Rajiv Gandhi case, they were released. By whom? I will say DMK government, but they say that it is because of the court. So the courts take a decision. Let us not talk about all those things.
Not only
And
because
the
of the court.
accusation,
One moment.
on
Coming
the
to-
accusation of Bilkis Banu, they were saying that BJP people have never done that. So you are trying to lie.
Let me intervene.
It is a blatant lie, I am telling you. But we are asking you
Everybody
only.
should have
We are asking you only one thing.
No.
We are talking about Tamil Nadu. We are talking about
We are
Tamil
not
Nadu's
happy about
children.
those rapists.
We are talking about Tamil Nadu's girl children. Answer for. No, you are comparing.
Sir,
Okay.
talk
One
about
moment.
the
No,
women,
not
sir.
everyone has said.
Come up with a conclusion.
No, let me intervene in this point.
That there is a law and order. That is with respect to
Definitely, sir. There are people are trying to protect. You know, even if
Okay. One moment. Okay. One moment. Ali.
See, he said
even
just
in
because of
lockup
the
death,
family.
they try to do the same
He
thing.
said just because of the family. Bilkis Banu was the victim. The murderers and the rapists were released. Wait, I didn't intervene you. They were released. Again, she went to Supreme Court without even consulting me how the culprits could be released. What Justice Nagaratna said. It is a fraud play in this court by the Gujarat government.
Okay.
You played for one point. And then According to the available data of NCRB, comparatively, working woman force is higher than the national ratio. The national ratio is simply 32%. But in Tamil Nadu itself, it is 43%. How is it possible if the ratio is increasing?
But there can be law and order issues and governance issues. You agree with him because he says women's participation in the labor force is much higher. Therefore, don't come up with these kind of arguments that But despite that, there can be crimes against women. Let's listen to the other side also. Mr. Sriram.
Girl child from 4 years old to 60 years old are not safe in Tamil Nadu. There is an 18,000 cases of POCSO cases in the last 5 years. They talk so much about the other state. They go around with the candles all around the city. If any BJP states do have some problem like this. But now here, there is absolutely silence. We don't know where Madam Kanimori is. She's busy, campaigning. She's not bothered about the women. She's not bothered about the girl. No wonder they didn't even support the women's reservation bill because they are not even bothered about their safety first. Only when you want to be give them the safety, will they even support a reservation bill? Leave that. Now the focus of this election here in Tamil Nadu is purely the people have realized that they need a double-engine sarkar. They need a government that can be worked cohesively with the central government, like what Mr. Edappadi had done in the past. He could bring in some 14 medical colleges. He could bring in 2 ESI medical college. He could bring in so many polytechnics. He could increase the number of medical seats. What not? And the way he handled the COVID first term, not the second term, it's purely people have realized the fact that they need a government that will work along with the central government and not, keep fighting with the central government and do nothing for the state. Okay. So here, people have realized the fact that they don't want this so-called VDL they thought they will get, and they are in darkness now. They are waiting for another 1 week to get relieved of this government called the so-called Dravidian model DMK government.
Okay, a decade of governance, Mr. Nadu Kumar. Is it going to be a stamp of approval on this decade of governance, or is it going to be another alternative? They say the people of Tamil Nadu want a double-engine government. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, because people want a change. Because here DMK is constructing a narrative that it is a fight between Tamil Nadu and Delhi. But actually, if you see, the people in Tamil Nadu is looking at monarchy versus democracy. So Pugal Gandhi was also talking about the public voting for a candidate. But on what basis, on what qualification you are giving the candidature? It is just because every stage, if Udayanidhi steps on to, he says that, do you know who am I? I am the grandson of Mr. Karunanidhi and I am a son of Muthuvel Karunanidhi Stalin. This is the qualification of Udayanidhi Stalin, even after becoming a Deputy Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. We don't bother about bringing your son or grandson into the ruling, but we as a Tamil Nadu people look into the capacity and capability of the person whom we wanted to bring in. Because just before few months back, a person by name called Vinod Babu, who was a 420, a cheating guy, who has promoted himself as a person who has won a wheelchair cricket. He came and met the sports minister as well as the deputy minister, given a cup, fake cup, which has bought in a vessel shop, and given and taken a photograph with the deputy chief minister as well as the sports minister. Not stopped within that. Again, he has been recommended to take a photograph with the chief minister. Even with the chief minister, it was with another cup. So we are questioning the capacity and capability, not just being a son or a grandson of someone else.
Okay.
So here we were talking about the safety and security of the women and the children. The NCRB data, as Mr. Tirupati has said, the last test release was 2022. And let us see, look at the growth rate. The crime against women, all India growth rate is 20% from 2020 to 2022. But in Tamil Nadu, it is 39%. Double that of national average.
Gandhi, you wanted statistics?
No, one more second. And one more second. Even on the crime against children. No, this is another more important. Crime against children. The growth, all India growth rate is 26%, but in Tamil Nadu it is 52%. So both on women and children, the crime is double that of the national average. And we call that as this is a state which is far better than in education. Is this a state which is faring better in education? This is how a state begins. So because here the problem is that even for this growing state, we don't have any doubt in the economical growth of the state. But even we don't have a regular DGP. Yeah, in-charge DGP has come. Again, he has applied leave. And for an in-charge DGP, again an in-charge DGP has come.
Okay.
So to whom
you made many points.
Police people will answer.
One second. You were talking about statistics. He's given you two very, very serious statistics. Because in both the case of crimes against women and the case of crimes against children, he says Tamil Nadu's growth rate is far higher than the national average.
Double that of the average.
Almost double, he says.
Tamil Nadu people does not fear to go to the police station to report a crime.
Yeah, that's the case. Anyone can laugh. Anyone can laugh. Come on. You'll get raped in the BJP ruled states.
Sir, in Anna Nagar, there was a
get
girl
raped in the
family
BJP
who
ruled
went
state
and
police
tried to
station.
Okay,
outside
okay, there are too many people talking.
Chased
One
away.
second, one second. One second. My only
They were
request.
chased away.
I'm coming to just a minute. Just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, just 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Just a second. Just a second, please. We're going to take a break. 1 second. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. Just a second, please. Just a second. Mr. Siyam. Kathy, just a second. Ali Malwari, just a second. Just a second. Okay. We'll come to that. We'll come to the Jairaj Benix case as well. We're going to slip into a quick break. We're going to continue with this discussion in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.